Toy Story, Gnome Edition, the Taco Replacement Initiative. I used to work the night shift at a garbage dump. Don't ask me how I got there. Long story involving a busted Segway, 3 gallons of expired cottage cheese, and a very aggressive parrot named Mark. Anyway, my job was to sort through the piles of trash that came in after hours. It was mostly boring. Occasionally you'd find something weird like a haunted Furby or a boot full of mayonnaise. But mostly it was just smelly and sad. Until last Tuesday. I was knee-deep in a pile of discarded fast food wrappers and unopened collectible plates when I saw it. A DVD case. Not just any DVD case. It had the Toy Story logo on the front, but off. Woody's hat was upside down. Buzz Lightyear had no arms. And in the background, there were gnomes. Lots of them, wearing overalls made of tortilla chips. The case said simply, Toy Story, the Gnome Edition, Replacement Protocol V3.1. Subtext in Comic Sans, do not watch after midnight, or during lunch. Naturally, I took it home. ACT1, the insertion. I popped it into my dusty DVD player, the one that usually only plays episodes of Judge Judy and threatens me with static when it's mad. The screen crackled, flickered, and finally faded in. Andy's room. But no Andy, no Woody, no Buzz, just a single plastic taco on the floor, slowly rotating. It made a wet, sticky noise every time it spun, like someone had microwaved jelly in a tube sock. Then the toys entered, but they weren't quite right. Woody's eyes were gone, replaced with refried beans. His voice echoed from multiple directions. There's a snake in my taco. Buzz floated, not flew, across the screen. His wings were replaced with crunchy tortilla strips. He beeped once, then screamed the phrase, Replacement Protocol, begin taco insertion. That's when the gnomes showed up. About 3 inches tall, each one wore a different fast food hat. Taco Bell, Del Taco. One even had a sombrero that said, Party City. They chittered, in high-pitched gibberish, and scuttled across the screen toward Andy's bed. On the bed was me. I swear to salsa, it was me. ACT2, the replacement. The gnomes surrounded DVD me and began pulling out mini tools, tiny spatulas, guacamole-infused screwdrivers, a wrench made of hardened salsa. They tapped on my elbow and nodded. Then suddenly, pop, my arm was gone, replaced with a taco. Not a good taco either. It looked undercooked. Shivering, they did the same to my foot. Enchilada. My ear, taquito. And one eyebrow, quesadilla slice. Buzz Lightyear looked down and muttered. He wasn't ready. The salsa levels were unstable. Suddenly, the screen flashed red. A robotic gnome head filled the screen and shrieked. No crunch. No peace. Then static, for 5 minutes. During which time I could swear I heard faint chewing. And an occasional sob. ACT3, the consequence. The video resumed. This time, the real me, present me, was sitting in my living room watching the TV. The camera was behind me. My breathing, visible. My reflection in the blank screen. I jumped up and unplugged everything. Except the DVD player kept playing. More gnomes. They crawled out of the disc tray. One of them had an apron that said, I heart cilantro. They marched toward me. I blacked out. When I woke up, I was in the dump again. My left pinky was gone. In its place, a very warm, mildly spicy churro. Epilogue. Gnomes. Never forget. Now they come at night. They whisper from the vents. They leave shredded cheese in my shoes. I haven't eaten Mexican food in 3 weeks, not since the burrito tried to bite me back. I once sneezed and salsa came out, and every Tuesday, a new disc appears on my bed. Last night, the case read, Toy Story Q, Extra Guac Edition, Buzz's Revenge. Under it, written in hot sauce, you can't run from the fiesta. If you ever find a Toy Story DVD with gnomes on the cover, Don't watch it. Don't even touch it. Just throw it into the nearest volcano, cry a little, and hug your limbs while you still have them. And whatever you do, don't eat the churros.